guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, as the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in it. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For every man, woman, and child, how much can you vow?
I vow my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
Then let's rejoice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
6 deep in the sprinter, yo sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always...
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to roll here and towing the slab, Roki Sasaki. What do we need to know here about the right-hander. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Bobby Witt Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
No strikes.
Way outside, ball two. And that is out of play. That one fouled off, 2-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. This is Bryson Stott. Late swing, foul to the left. And that misses. And the count even 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Double steal, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, safe, and it's a double steal. Way outside, and it gets away. Stop. In to score on the wild pitch.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are. With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays.
Rips that one center field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they take a 2-run lead. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That's outside. And that's ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Will Benson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here with my pal Singy, And today's starting pitcher, Chris Bubich. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Liner caught at second. Yandy Diaz now.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground right side. Stott over to first in time. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. And now it's Mookie Betts. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And first offering is fouled off. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
That's out to center field. Meadows moving under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out.
You see something in my soul just don't feel right. I try to open up, but then I close tight. 'Cause who could understand what
Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping In is the speedy Sal Frelick. Sasaki back to work. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that's downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Up the middle, Rengifo on the run, sends it over to first. Pretty nice play there. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That one almost got him.
Inside. Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Gabriel Moreno, the next Cub to hit.
Gabriel Moreno.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
There's the strike. That misses, and the count 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here's the rookie center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. First pitch misses. Lifted in the air down the left side. Witt towards the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Line to left. Fair ball. Into second, and he's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka.
Outside,
Pitch misses, 1-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. Meadows gives chase. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. In to score from third. And they cut the lead to 2. Now, Lawrence Butler.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Swing and a foul out of play. Acuna stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Got him swinging. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's the inning.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you word now. We gon' pull up.
Back here in LA, and now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Meadows goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Bobby Witt Jr., the next Cub to hit. A single and a run scored and a walk. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Now move to first.
No, he's
Meadows
safe.
dives back in safely. Strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Throw to first. Meadows back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Going 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Left field, Butler makes the grab for the second out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Runner, yes,
There
yes.
goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second,
0-1
into
now.
center field. Two outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis after it. Has room, and he makes the catch. Paul Goldschmidt now. That one fouled hard the other way. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That's to third. Throws to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Betts. Right side. Stop. They get the force. That ends the frame.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And he chases that one. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now the DH, Will Benson. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom four, and now it's William Contreras. Slap the other way, foul. That one missing inside. Ripped to right. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Doubled in his first AB. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Fouled off down the right side.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
To third. Over to stop for one. On to Bush. It's a double play. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's going to be Michael Bush.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And it's caught for the out. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Struck out swinging his first time. That one the other way. Over to Goldie. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. Parker Meadows, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 strikes.
And now 1-2. Ripped to third. Over to Goldie. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Back here in LA. And now here is Lawrence Butler. Bubic back to work. And that one fouled off. Swings through that one.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
On the ground. Stop. Fires over to first. And Castellanos is out. And up next for Los Angeles, Luis Rengifo. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's towards center. Meadows coming on. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top 6. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That's in for a strike. just missed. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Castellanos makes the catch, and there's one down. And next for the Cubs, Bryson Stott. He is singled, and he is flied to left. Pitching change here, JoJo Romero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1. Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the third inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Romero, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Back over to first. And they're keeping him close. And that's the second disengagement now. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Runner on the move. That one fouled off. Runner on the go again. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down. Eugenio Suarez, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Will Benson. 0 for 2 in this one. Cut on and lifted in the air, Castellanos. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Hammered. Could be extra bases. And it gets by him. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Little chopper rolls foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Center field. Meadows has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, William Contreras. 1 for 2. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Goldie stands at second with 2 gone. That's ripped into the outfield. And it stays fair. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. Round second, digging for third. The tag, and he's out. They limit the damage here. Top of inning number number 7. Now the left fielder, Sal Frelick.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering way off the plate.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And another ball. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Butler flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a
new pitcher for the Dodgers, Gabe Spire. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And delivers outside.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2 count.
Ground ball right side. Rengifo throws to first in time, and that is out number 2. Gabriel Moreno, the next Cub to hit.
Moreno.
This to third. Diaz zips it across, and that is the inning. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Luis Angel Acuna. Pinch hitter coming on, TJ Friedel. He represents the go-ahead run. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Stop. Takes it in for the out, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Higashioka up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Tatis really out his horse for it. They got it for out number 2. So digging in, Lawrence Butler. Outside.
Out.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
What a play in right field, and that is the inning.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way.
Ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Parker Meadows. Spire back to work. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Comes up empty.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one way outside, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that's the first out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr., 1 for 3. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes. Nope. That's inside.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Bryson Stott, the next Cub to hit.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
First
Ball,
pitch just
inside.
misses. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. Just missed. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the 8th. On to the bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
All ones the count.
Late swing, fouled off. That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And next for LA, Luis Rengifo.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run.
Ball, that's
Can't hang your head on that at all.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Known for his late inning heroics. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So runner at second, 2 down. And the batter now, Yandy Diaz. That's off the mark. Ball 1. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Next pitch is inside, and now 2-0. And that one is inside.
I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
Next offering is in for a strike. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. Fought off foul. Two outs. And that is out of play. And that one popped in the air, left field. Squeezes it. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Just missed. Tatis waits. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. And the slider just misses. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. And fouled off. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. And that quickly 2 away. Ian Happ up to hit.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And he steps off. First pitch misses. Next offering is fouled back. Hit in the air out to center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there's one down. And up next for Los Angeles, TJ Friedl. Flied out his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, out to short. Witt. Boots it.
No, he's safe.
Runner at first with 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Lawrence Butler. Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Seth Brown. And a swing and a miss.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
2 strikes.
Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We're in extras here. So up now for Chicago, Sal Frelick. First pitch, not close. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Goldie. 1 away in the top half of the 10th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Michael Toglia, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out. his first time. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Next pitch is outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. With the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2. Oh, right to the backstop. And save. A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. And here's a 3-2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now, Gabriel Moreno, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Foul ball there. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the left fielder, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
So the tying run at second. And a count 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sends it to Tolia. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So up next, Nick Castellanos, 0 for 3 in this one. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Yoan Moncada looking to drive in a run with one out and a runner at third. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a foul out of play. And it's even up.
Ball one.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they've tied it again.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Luis Rengifo. Jansen fires. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove, and there's two down. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Fouled off down the right side. And that's outside. And 1-1. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. Brings it in, and the inning is over. Now we go to the 11th. So up now for Chicago, Parker Meadows. Fairbanks back to work. First pitch swinging.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball one there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. To the right side. Goldie steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Fastball almost got him there.
Straightened him up a little bit.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bryson Stott will hit next. And it's fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're here in the top half of the 11th.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Inside, and it's 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Moreno at third with 2 away. And it remains 2-2. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Base hit center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
You know, you had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of to me. The good part is father and father, I know.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas.